So the matcha one?
On espresso by accident.
On matcha or not? No.
No, natural coffee pot.
How did you do that?
I don't even know.
What?
I literally, it just kept coming out my account. Like I did the order like 3 times, and then I already had £20 subscription every month, so it's done it for like 2 months.
Oh my god, shut up.
I know.
Oh god. Hi guys, and welcome back to Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube. Sorry, please excuse my, you can't really see it on here, my under eyes. The lighting's alright in here, and I think I'm just going to film all the content here. So I had this thing done to my under eyes yesterday with like, is it called polynucleotides?
Yeah, it's, you know, it's salmon DNA.
Yeah, I know. It's like something to do with salmon, and they put it underneath your eyes. I did it with Derm Plus Aesthetics, and it's meant to make like your fine lines and everything better. But I had it done, and you get like these little dots, and it was like some bruising. And I just didn't realise that it would still be here today, but we're here, we're doing it. So yeah, let's do a Q&A. This is G, by the way.
Hi.
She's been in all my videos, so I feel like we need to introduce her because she just appears out of nowhere. So we've just been to get a matcha, which is mine.
That one.
This one. We've just been to get a matcha from an actual matcha shop in Leeds. I have no idea how to say this. Like Sajuri. I don't know, but it's probably I got an almond milk matcha. She got an oat milk matcha. Probably the best matchas we've had in Leeds. Completely, it's really good.
What did you get?
Almond milk matcha.
I like it.
I always drink almond milk. Yeah.
I get soya in my matcha.
At Starbucks today.
What, almond? You get almond?
I got Starbucks, I get soya.
Oh.
Yeah.
So why don't you get soya there?
I just like almond milk.
Almond.
Yeah, it's less calories. So we're going to go through the questions that everyone asked. Oh, by the way, look, I was introducing G. So G is my bestie. She's been in all the videos, but we also own the Glam Bar together, so we always work together every day.
Besties and business partners.
Yes, and we're just in the process of starting a new business, which hopefully we can tell you all about like in the next couple of vlogs, and like vlog the process of it. It's been in the works now over a year.
Yeah.
The first time we thought of the idea on the first trip we ever went to Paris, which was last February. It was on the plane.
Oh my god, so it would be like a year.
Yeah. So that was that, and then we started the ball rolling, and it's taken us about a year to get this business like to a point where like we can start talking about it, hopefully like in the next few weeks. So that's going to be a bit exciting, and it's just going to be like a really, really exciting year.
Beginning of March.
It's just going to be like a really exciting year for us. And obviously we want to take you guys along for the ride. So what I did for these questions is, there's no cheating involved. I asked you guys on Instagram what you want to know about me. I've literally screenshotted all the questions without really looking through them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them to G now. And then she can just ask what she wants to ask.
Juicy questions.
Some of them are juicy, and I think some of them looked a bit crazy. Let's have a little look. I'm just going to airdrop them to you. Do you airdrop them?
Yeah.
I just literally screenshotted them.
Are we getting personal?
Some are personal, some are just a bit random.
7. It must be a lot.
Yeah, there's quite a few, but you don't have to ask them all, obviously. Obviously, I think there's quite a lot of the ones that are like similar, and then obviously there's some that are like crazy, and then some, yeah, there's just a good mix.
I know which I'm going to start with.
Right, okay, so I'm not gonna, it's literally gonna be, I'm not gonna practice, I'm not gonna know what she's gonna ask, I'm just gonna answer. Oh my god, do you like these little earrings, by the way?
I was gonna compliment them.
I got them from, I was gonna compliment them, but I didn't. I got them from that, do you know that, what's she called, that girl, she's like a blogger, Naomi, jeans?
Yeah.
Her brand?
Is that,
how cute? It's Naomi Row or something Row.
Oh, yeah.
They're really cute, look.
Yeah, I love them.
It was like,
you know what, the vibe matches the
other ones, that's
that
what I thought. Yeah. Yes, that's why I was like, oh my god, cute. Right, okay, let's go.
Right, I'll go in easy for the first one.
Okay.
And because you're drinking matcha, there's a matcha question. How do you make a matcha latte to make you enjoy it?
So, I feel like, if you agree with me here, matcha's a bit like olives, that you've got to have them a couple of times before you like it. And I think, so it depends where you go and like the mix that you get and how strong and how much matcha powder they put in it. So if you've been to like Starbucks and asked for just like a plain matcha hot, you've ruined it for yourself for the first time.
You've gone in too deep.
You've gone in too deep. Like, you need to be, first time you need to be iced matcha, sugar-free vanilla syrup, or even vanilla syrup in it as well, and like a nice milk, like a soy milk or an oat milk.
Yeah,
oat milk would really bang.
Totally agree.
And then work your way.
Do you think, you know, when you went to Thailand?
Yeah.
So in Thailand, there's like a sugar level in there that asks you how like sweet
sugary you like it. Yeah, and
yeah.
So I think some matchas do taste like dirt, like
it's
really
very
earthy.
Like if you didn't put any sweetener in at
all, it would literally be very earthy. It's very grassy.
Yeah,
but start small, and then, or if you're in Manchester or London, go to Blank Street and get a blueberry iced matcha.
That's a good start.
That's a good starting point, and it'll change your life. And if not, actually, if you're in Leeds, go to this Treasury where we've just been. It's near Leeds Market, and get, this is just the plain matcha latte iced, obviously with oat milk and almond milk, but there was one below it that had like Japanese sugar in it or something, and he said that one was way sweeter. So he said that one was like really like sweet compared to this one. So if you do like sweet drinks, definitely go there.
It's not too earthy though, is
no,
it?
Like,
not
this
even without the sweetener, it's
no, it's not. Honestly, it's really good.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's first matcha.
Okay, first question down. Next one. Best place you have ever been and why?
Oh.
Let's do UK, like best. No, actually, do in the world first, and then we're gonna do a restaurant.
It's our best place. Do you know what? I think my best place I've ever been has got to be Paris. You know.
Oh, I love Paris.
I really love it. My best place I've been, I think, is Paris. I went twice last year. I'm actually going next week. I don't know. It's like everything I love about a place. Like, it's super busy. It's a city. It's beautiful. Like the buildings, you don't even have to do anything. You just walk down the street, and the buildings are just next level. Like, just so beautiful. The restaurants bang.
Yeah.
The food bangs. The people bang.
The shops
shops bang.
The wine
the wine bangs, the drinks bang, the cocktails bang. Just the vibe bangs are so much to do. You can go like, obviously there's all like the natural, the historical things like the Triumph, the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre. There's so much art there. Like obviously I'm really into like arty things, anything creative. Like there's just so much to see and do there. The daytimes are good. In the summer the place is bang, but in the winter it's so nice too. Like I just don't think
it's an all season place.
Yeah, it's an all season like really good rounded place. Like I've never been to Paris and had a bad time.
No,
ever.
Me neither.
There's Disneyland. Could even go to Paris and go to Disneyland. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, let's go for a funny one. Courtesy of Harriet. Would you rather have 30 toes or only 3 fingers?
Oh, I'd rather have 30 toes, I think. Is that a bad answer?
Well, you wouldn't have a job.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I can't have 3 fingers. Do you know what went through my mind when you asked that question first? How much it would cost to get my nails done on my toes, and how much I'd chip money to save for my fingers.
That is hilarious.
I'd rather have
Imagine having 30 toes done though, it'd cost you $2,000.
It'd take ages as well.
That's some funny ones.
Yeah, right, yeah, definitely 30 toes.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to have 3, and I wouldn't be able to have 3 fingers.
Because I just wear closed-toe shoes all the time as well. Like, I'm not bothered about wearing open-toe shoes. No, you wouldn't. I'd more happily wear a closed-toe shoe as well and just conceal my 30 toes.
Okay. What's your diet and workout routine? There's a lot of questions on this actually.
So diet, so I train with, I do like all my nutrition and my training with a girl called Georgia Fitness Coach. I think she's on Instagram, but I'll tag her Instagram in the caption of this video. I'll tag G's as well actually, because G's got really good fashion inspo. And so basically when I started my diet and fitness plan that I do at the minute, I started in second week of October 2023, and she sent me over like a plan of like nutrition. At the time it was a week when I'd actually just split up with my husband, or like the week before, and I didn't have like loads of time to go to the gym because I was kind of like I'd actually moved out of my own house at the time, so I was living at my sister's house and I didn't have like loads of time to go to the gym. So she kind of understood that. She just put me on like 2 days a week at the gym, and then it was all nutrition until I'd lost like quite a bit of weight. And then this year we just decided like we're going to focus on like the gym. So I do 4 days a week at the gym now. I do 2 upper and 2 lower, and then I do steps every day. So I do like 7,000 steps a day. I try to do between like 7,000 10,000 steps a day. I've got like quite an active lifestyle anyway because my job's on my feet. I'm always up and about. I'm a morning person, so I'm always up and out of bed. I've got 2 kids under 3, so I've got like a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. I'm obviously a single mom, so I've just got a busy life, so I'm always kind of on the go anyway. But with her, it kind of taught me like, just like, yeah, I think like the initial like losing the weight, and now I've swapped plans so she doesn't tell me exactly what to eat, but I'm on like a calorie plan with her, so I'm on like a deficit. And then she tells me like a protein goal, and then everything else I can be really flexible. So like obviously I'm having a matcha now. I've got a protein bar in my car. Like I always keep like a little protein bar in my car. My typical day of eating, I feel
like we would rather spend our calories on a drink.
I'd rather spend my calories on a matcha than a meal. Yeah, or a snack. 100%. Every day I'd say my spare calories from my meals goes on a coffee or something. Yeah, or like some sort of matcha or a nice latte or something. I'd rather have that. I haven't had a packet of crisps since September.
God, I haven't ate crisps in ages.
No.
I do love a crisp.
I haven't. It is quite flexible. Like I can like obviously have odd meals here and there out, but when I do go out for dinner, I am like quite cautious of like what I eat anyway. So like we went out for dinner on Friday, and I just had like a steak with a side of broccoli. I felt really full, but that steak was honestly probably one of the best steaks of my life.
So good.
We went to Gaucho in Leeds, and honestly,
did you try the roast veg?
No. No, I think I didn't. But I tried the mac and cheese. Oh, I didn't. I tried the carrot, and I tried the mac and cheese as well. Yeah, it was unreal. I've never had mac and cheese with anything, you know, because I don't usually like it, but I really liked it.
Oh, you don't like cheese?
No, but with a peppercorn sauce on it, was really good.
It was so good.
The food was unbelievable. The broccoli was good as well, but it was very garlicky.
Yeah, we stunk. I had one bit and I was like, ooh.
Oh, I only had one bit because I was like, oh, we went to a bar afterwards and I was like, oh my god, we stink. So yeah, but
no one had chewing gum.
No one had chewing gum. And then so then yeah, I'm gonna do like a full YouTube on like what I eat in a day. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not like a dietary person or a PT or anything like that, so I just eat like what I want to eat but stay within my deficit. And then like, yeah, try have like meals out where I can, but I'm really sensible. I don't eat takeaways, I don't eat fast food. I've had one McDonald's since last August. I had a chicken burger and I had that this weekend on Saturday and it was amazing.
Went to the gym
and then I went straight to the gym and got on the stepper
on
and stepped on a hangover to get this chicken burger off. And I also had a raspberry and white chocolate pie.
Oh, I need to try that.
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
I really need to try that.
It tastes a bit like the seaside, you know, like when you get like donuts or raspberry donuts but crispy.
I love that.
Oh wow, it was honestly, it was unbelievable. I didn't get fries though because I'm not taking the piss.
Oh, you did well.
So yeah, but I will do like a full YouTube on like exactly what I eat a day because my diet is actually pretty consistent in that I eat pretty much the same food every day.
Yeah.
Do you do the same?
Well, I do gusto on a night.
Do you?
Yeah.
I have a really boring diet because I eat the same breakfast every day, pretty much the same lunch, and
I eat the
most
same
of the
breakfast
time,
and lunch.
Yeah, I have like the
But
same
then my dinner I
tea.
like to mix it up. That's why I do them, because
It mixes
you can
it up a
choose
bit.
your, like I just get the 500 calorie ones and you don't feel like you're dieting either because it's like
They're nice, aren't they?
they're really good.
Really
yeah.
good. Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Next question. What happened with your husband?
Oh God, I feel like I knew this was this was going to be definitely a question, because every time I ask questions on Instagram, I'd say this is the most asked question, and I just haven't answered it yet online. One, for like respect for my ex-husband, and then two, just because it wasn't the right time. But here we are.
Is it the right
time? So I'd say, so me and Aaron, just to clear it up, we're really good friends, we get along, we've got 2 children, I respect him, he's almost like the father of my children. We'll always obviously have like some sort of relationship for the kids, and we co-parent really, really well. I speak to him every day on the phone. In fact, he just texts me and let me know he's at a Starbucks. So like we speak all the time, and there's no bad blood between us. But I'd say like a lot of the questions when people ask this, they're always put underneath like, you were so great together, you were so great together, but you only see on Instagram like a couple of snippets of someone's life, and like me and Aaron weren't that great for about a year. So like obviously,
yeah, but you're
like
not going to be posting that on
so you're not going to post that on Instagram. So like even the people are like, oh, what happened, you were so great, like why did you suddenly split up? Like it wasn't a sudden split up really. Obviously like the end of it was like quite a sudden end, but I'd say from like the November 22 we had some issues in our relationship, like we just weren't getting on as well. There was like a period of time we split up for a bit in November 22. Aaron actually did something pretty shit, and then we split up for a bit. I took him back, and I should have probably never taken him back, because I knew in my mind at that point I was never really going to get over like the shit thing that he'd done. So then it took me like a year of like
you tried for a year.
We tried for a year, and like we there was really good times in that year, like I can't deny, like we had amazing holidays and we did some really nice stuff together, but then we also had some like really shit times. And I think in my head from the November previous, I had actually just like switched a switch in my head.
Yeah.
And then for that whole year I was just kind of like, obviously really wanted to make it work, because obviously like I knew that I had some love for him. Like obviously I'd married him, like I really respected the fact that I'd married this guy, we've been together for the whole of our adult lives, and we've got children together, so like I wanted to make it work. And then I think it just got to the point where like the bad started to outweigh the good, and like there wasn't really that much good. We was like arguing and bickering every day. Everything that we did turned into like an argument, and I'm not like an argumentative person. No. Like it's just not me. Like I don't actually think I've ever fallen out with a friend.
Yeah,
like we've been friends for.
We've never had an argument.
We've never disagreed on one thing. Like, and I don't like I've been best friends with my friend Alex for about 8 years. I've been best friends with my friend Gina for the last since we was 8, and we're 32 now, and we speak every day, and we don't fall out, like we don't argue. Like I just don't argue with anyone, because I just think life's too short to argue. But I was arguing with Aaron every day, and it wasn't the best for him. He's not an argumentative person either, and I just knew deep down neither of us were happy. Like I knew like I just wasn't in love with him anymore. So then I went away to Paris with the girls.
We always say as well, don't we, that women check out
way before men.
Like you've already processed in your head for like
this split up in my head. Not that I was planning to split up, but I'd had a year of
like subconsciously
it was going to end. So then when I went to Paris with the girls at the end of September, and then when I was in Paris, something just clicked in my head, and I was like, I don't want to go back. I didn't want to go home, and I think that was the thing. Like for me, like I wanted to go home because I missed the kids, but I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to go home to Aaron. Like I sat on the plane on the way home, and I've never felt like how I felt on the plane on the way home. And I just promised myself, like, you can't feel like this ever again. So that was it. Like I walked in my house that night, and I just said, it's done, it's over. And I knew at that point, like there's been a couple of times through the year where I'd ended it, and no one wanted to leave the house. Obviously we had a house together, and I just thought at this point I'm gonna have to leave, so I just got my stuff then and just left. I just actually took the kids and just went, and from that day actually we've never actually fallen out.
So weirdly, so that says it all.
Like he's moved on. We're in such a good place right now. Like he's moved on. He's got a girlfriend. I've met her a couple of times. We've been for a coffee together. She is so nice. Like I actually couldn't have picked like a better woman to be around my children. She's really, really lovely. They're going on a holiday together. Like I am really, really happy for him. Like he's moved on. He deserves everything. Like he is a really good guy. We just weren't good together.
I think in the end you just brought the worst out in each other.
That's literally what we did. Like at the beginning we were so young, and like we just used to bring like the best out in each other, and then it got to the end and we just used to bring like this horrible side of each other out, which we didn't even really have. Like I've never like felt myself feel like like I did when I was round Aaron. Like I was just a horrible person. Like it got to the point like we just didn't like each other at all, and like since we've broken up we're actually just really good friends again, and we're fine now. So
because you was best friends anyway.
We were best friends anyway. That's the thing. And like I think it just needed one of us to actually be like, right, this is done, like we're done. And I think actually like after Aaron's initial shock of like 2 weeks of like, holy fuck, like what's happened, I think like now he's like, oh my god, yeah, you 100% did the right thing.
100%.
Yeah, definitely. So so keeping on that
situation. How to get through a breakup, you are glowing.
Thanks. So I would say I think everyone's situation is so different, but get through a breakup, focus on something else. So the day I broke up with Aaron was the Sunday. I started on my fitness plan with George on the Monday, and I think that just took up so much of my time. And I just thought, like, I'm the kind of person that when I do something I put everything into that one thing. So I was like, if I put everything into that fitness plan, it kind of just took my mind off it a little bit, and I was kind of like,
just put all your energy into like different things.
And I was like really happy, and like I always like find like when anything's wrong in my life I always work harder. So like I knew like I was going to dive like headfirst into work. Like obviously with the situation with Aaron, he ended up moving out of the house because it obviously ended up being my house. So I took on obviously the commitment of the house, and obviously my car, and all the like financial commitments that we had together. I actually took them on my own. So I just kind of knew like I needed to dive into work more than anything. So I just distracted myself, like spending loads of time with my friends, loads of time at work, loads of time at the gym, loads of time with my kids. And in my head I just kept like remembering, which I think is really important, like because there was times when obviously we did start to get on, and then I thought, oh, it wasn't that bad, like have I thrown away like my marriage for nothing? And then I think I just had to keep remembering like the bad times, and like thinking like, no, you've made the right decision. Like and even I could see like I felt happier and like freer even.
And then do you remember that picture that came up on your
Yeah, exactly.
That
So
was,
and then
like,
I had like one.
I feel like that kept you going.
Yeah, I had like a day when I was having like a bit of a wobble and I was like, oh my god, have I made the wrong decision? And a memory came up on my phone that I'd sent to my friend like a year before. And it was just like basically like a picture of me really, really upset after an argument with Aaron. And I basically just thought, right, okay, this is, you just got to keep going and like stick with this now. And I am honestly like the happiest version of me now. Like, and I think you also, if there's other people involved, especially like children and stuff, like you got to think about like,
yeah,
you can't be having children living in a house where people are arguing all the time.
Yeah, definitely not. What's that quote? That's like
2 happy homes are definitely better than
100%.
one sad home, whatever it is, I don't know, but that's how it is now. Like me and Aaron have both like 2 very happy homes, and the kids are really happy from it as well. Like I love that the kids like to go with Aaron and his girlfriend to do things, and obviously I can do things with the kids and my friends do things with the kids, and it's all really nice. Like it's so much better. But yeah, we're back.
Is that gonna, oh no, I thought it was,
no.
Right, next question, an easy one. What's your fake tan routine?
Oh, fake tan routine. Everyone always wants to know this, you know. I don't think my fake tan always looks that cracking, but so I ain't got any fake tan on right now, by the way, guys. So fake tan routine: Molly May filter, medium mousse on my body, exfoliate first. I do this like once a week, I'd say on a Thursday night, and then Molly May spritz me tanning water on my face every 2 days. Always, yeah, love it. And then obviously on the Wednesday night before I do the tan, I'll exfoliate. Thursday morning I'll exfoliate. Thursday night usually do my body tan. But yeah, all the time. Always the filter by Molly May. I love it. Always in shade medium as well. I never like it to be too crazy darks. I think when you go the extra dark, it doesn't go on right, and it's so hard to get off.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, when you go the really dark ones, it's too hard to get off. You need to go the medium, and then you get like a nice glow.
Love that.
Yeah.
Instagram accounts that you follow for fashion inspiration?
Oh, do you know what? I love all the Swedish girls.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
I love the Swedish girls. I don't know any. Well, I'm going to put some links in the caption because I love the Swedish girls.
Yeah, I can never think of the actual
I can't think of the names because they're just like random names. But then other girls that I love, Carly Acton, she bangs.
Yeah.
Who else do I like? I'm trying to think. I can't think off the top of my head. That's what put me on the spot. But there is certain people that I always look at, for example.
Yeah, like
Sophia Tuxford.
Yeah.
Cynthia. Is what she called Cynthia?
Chintzia.
Yeah. Chintzia and Sophia all the time.
Yeah,
I love them, their style.
I'm trying to think of you send me like.
Same. It's like all the foreign girls. I'm gonna put some in the caption.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I need to.
We'll link below.
Yeah, we'll link below. But I love all like the Swedish girls and like the girls from like Russia and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just love all that style.
Would you open another salon?
Yes. So yeah, definitely another salon is definitely on the cards. Something that we're thinking 2025 is gonna probably bring. I don't want to say too much, but it could be in a capital city. Yeah, it's definitely on 2025 cards.
Yeah. Right. Do you want any more children?
Right now, no.
Okay. How tall are you?
Everyone knows that says I'm really tall.
She's tall.
I'm 5'9". I actually nearly think I'm 5'10", you know. You're small compared to me.
Yeah. She's a tall girlie.
I'm tall.
Advice on starting out as a freelance MUA?
So I actually think there's so much room in our industry for more makeup artists. I think people are always like, oh, it's oversaturated with people, but never. If you've got a good skill, I think there's always room. I think your main thing would be your socials. Like get loads of models in, post loads of content, practice, like yeah, just literally practice all the time, get all the models in that you can possibly get in, and just post all your content, do some offers. I say that the more people you can possibly get sat in your seat, the better. So even if you start out by doing glams for £10 on a Saturday just to cover the cost of your kit,
yeah,
the more people that come in and like, oh, she's really good, or like you go to them and oh my god, that was really good glam, and then they're going to recommend you to a friend who might then book in and pay £20, and then that friend next time will be, oh, she was really good, and then pass it on. It's all word of mouth, and I just think, be reliable, never cancel on people unless it's an absolute emergency. Always be really friendly, obviously, and just do your best. Don't rush as well. Like, that's my main thing. Like, I take a long time to do my glams because it's more for me like a hobby than it is a job. So like, I'd rather take my time and earn less money than rush it. But I think that's how you also get like longevity in the business.
What about social media tips?
Social media tips, consistency. Yeah, consistency is key. I honestly,
it sounds so simple.
It sounds so simple, but I honestly can't explain to you. Have a week's break on Instagram, algorithm's gone. Yeah, it's gone. You've lost it.
Where do you see yourself career-wise in 5 years?
Oh, so 5 years. Let me have a quick lip liner stop break. Done.
Very quick stuff.
Very quick. So 5 years time, I can't ever imagine myself right now not doing wedding makeup because I just love it. I'd obviously like to be doing more on YouTube, which actually is like going so well so far.
You've done
really good. Obviously still doing my online stuff. I'd like to, the business that me and Gia are setting up might enable me to take a small step back from doing as many weddings, which would then allow me like a little bit more time to spend with my kids. So, but I can't imagine myself ever working in any other kind of industry or job or anything like that. Just keep going with what I've got going. We've like set some things really nicely up in the pipeline, so the next few years should be like really exciting.
Very.
Really.
What's your biggest achievement to date?
Oh gosh, I don't even know, you know. Obviously career wise, probably the salon. I think the salon really bangs right now. The salon bangs, the branding's like amazing. Like sometimes when I'm in the salon, I take a look around, I'm like, oh my god,
shit, is this actually ours?
This is ours. Like it's honestly amazing. But then also like where I'm at in terms of like my bridal career and stuff, I don't think there's like as many busy bridal makeup artists really. So and I just, do you know what it is as well? What's amazing, like, I actually don't feel like I work a day in my life.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you feel like that?
No, definitely
I
not.
actually don't feel like I ever go to work.
Yeah, same.
No, same. Like, you know, people have got like tomorrow I've got a wedding at 4 AM and I'm just like, I can't wait.
Yeah. I get excited every day.
I don't ever feel like I'd go step out the door and go to work, which is good.
Next question. I feel like you could do this actually as a vlog. Oh, not a vlog, a video. Must have products in kit.
Yeah, I'll definitely do this as a vlog.
Do that as
I'll do that as a full vlog.
What tattoos do you have and do they have meanings?
Oh god, I've just got a load of shit.
She's inked up.
I am inked up from mistakes in my life. So I've got this little anchor. Don't know how I got it, just got it when I was young, stupid. I've got my ex-husband's initials, in the process of getting them removed. I've got my little boy's name here on my hand, I'll show you, which I love. And then I've got my little girl's name here on my wrist. They're just like tiny tattoos. Obviously they all mean what they mean. And then on my body, I've got just loads of random shit. I've got this Chinese symbol on my stomach that I've had since I was 15. Don't know what it says. I got it in Leeds Market with my best friend Gina. It's horrible, it's nearly removed. And then I've got quite a lot of like bamboo tattoos on my back that I got in Thailand. And then this horrible rose thing on the top of my neck that's a cover up for a cross that I had. The cross was so nice and dainty. It was so nice and dainty. And then I ended up with this crazy big, and I had one session of removal on this, but there's so much to go on it. And then the rest are like bamboo tattoos from like Thailand and stuff when I went travelling when I was younger. And I actually don't mind them too much. It's just that thing on the top of my neck. But they're all a story, I guess.
Oh my god, this is such a cute question.
What?
It's from a guy. Do you give flowers to a girl on a first date, or do they get in the way a bit? Never know what to do.
Oh!
What a tear.
Take the flowers.
Yeah,
take the flowers.
Absolutely.
Take the flowers.
I would cry if someone brought me flowers on a first date. If someone brought me flowers on a date, like if someone was like, we're going for dinner and brought me flowers, I
I'd probably fall in love.
I love that.
I love that.
Buy the
take
flowers.
the flowers. Buy the flowers and take the flowers. You can never get a girl too many flowers.
Like, a lot of flowers are sorry flowers. When they're a happy flower,
amazing.
Amazing.
Even if like you just go home from work one night with flowers, really,
little things go a long way.
Things go a long way, yeah.
Tips on how to stay positive.
My main saying, I'm sure everyone's going to tell you, I always say this, is it's just a bad day, it's not a bad life.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many people in a worse situation than you, and like, I am not always super positive. Like, I have days when I'm like, fuck this is so shit. But then I just remember to myself, like, there is so many people that would kill to be where I am, or like in my life. And I just think it really isn't a bad life. Like, it is just a bad day.
Yeah.
And like, and I think when you're positive as well, like, you attract positive vibes. Like, positive things come to you when you have a positive attitude.
Definitely.
So just think like, I'm just super appreciative of everything every day. Write down all the things that you are like appreciative of, and like that you love about your life, and just remember them, and just try. Did you watch Love Island recently when Georgia was saying, and Toby, have you been watching it?
Yeah, I've watched it.
And then Toby was like, what are you grateful for? And she's like, my naturally long hair.
Oh yeah.
That's what I feel like I'm saying right now.
That is funny.
So yeah, just think of all the things that you like, that you're like grateful for, basically, and then try to stay positive about it. And like, I think everything in life has got like a funny way of working itself out. So even if there is something going on in your life where you're like, holy shit, like what's going on, everything has got a way of working it out. Like everything
100%.
everything sorts itself out.
Speaking about hair, hair health tips.
So favourite hair brands for me, Colour Wow, Olaplex, Kerastase in some things. I love the Colour Wow shampoo and conditioner, and the Money Mask.
Yeah,
the Money Mask is unreal. Have you tried that?
Really nice.
Really good. And then I use the Olaplex like clarifying shampoo. I also like Living Proof stuff as well, you know.
I love Living Proof.
Really love Living Proof. They've just brought out a clarifying shampoo and they sent me it, but I need to try it.
Yeah.
So I can't tell you what it's like because I haven't tried it. But the Olaplex clarifying shampoo, the Olaplex blonding shampoo, and then I always use the Colour Wow Dream Coat.
I would have a full afro without that.
Yeah, you would. Have you ever tried the extra strong one?
No, because I have my keratin treatment still. I think it would be too much.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, the Colour Wow Dream Coat spray and the Olaplex oil.
Yeah,
love that. And that's got heat protection in it as well.
Oh, has it? I didn't know that.
I only wash my hair, I'd say like once every 3 days. In between that, I gel my hair up. So I just put like, but sometimes I gel it up with hair mask. But I always gel it up with loads of hair oil, so I put like loads of the Olaplex oil on my hands, like put it all on my ends and like gel it up, and then when I tie my bun in, it's just like really sleek anyway, so you can't even tell that it's covered in like oil or hair mask.
You don't put loads of heat on your hair either, do you?
No, I don't put loads of heat on my hair. Not until I'm going out. Like if I'm like day to day, like today, I've just literally blow dried my hair, and then just like blow dried it with like a straightened it down, like, but not with straighteners, just like with a blow dry brush. Next question from Harriet. I feel like Harriet's coming through with good questions.
It's a funny one. What's your favourite insect?
Oh, favourite insect? Is a butterfly an insect or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go butterfly.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. Or a
Any reason?
ladybug. I quite like a ladybug.
I love a ladybug.
I love a ladybug.
They're meant to be lovely as well.
Are they?
Yeah. I always find them in the house.
I was working.
I Google it, it's like
girl syndrome.
Would you ever make a makeup or skincare brand?
Oh, I would love. Probably not skincare. I'm going to leave skincare to like the skincare experts. Yeah. I think like Japanese skincare and Korean skincare is where it's at.
Unmatched.
It's unmatched, really unmatched. I was listening to a really funny meme this morning, by the way, about like, it wasn't funny at all. It was like a serious meme about I don't have to show you it. It was about like the right person at the wrong time. It just came up on my, I was flicking through reels, came up and it was like a video about like the right person, wrong time, and then it was like, your energy may be unmatched. I'd just love to say the word unmatched, by the way. When we went to Paris in September last year, it was my word of the trip.
Yeah. Everything was unmatched.
Everything was
Everything we
unmatched.
walked past was unmatched. You know your friend that uploaded your YouTube video? He said, why are you so cute?
Oh gosh.
We'll cut that. I don't think there's many more, you know.
Oh really?
This, I don't know whether you want to answer this one. How to limit divorces getting messy regarding who gets what from the house sale.
Again, I think it's just respect for each other, innit? Like, I think that's just, me and Aaron have actually just been really sensible with things like,
it's not turned sour.
It's not turned sour. Just, what's mine was mine. What's his is his. What we earned was, we were always quite separate, to be fair.
Yeah,
like we didn't even have, we never had a shared bank account. So what I got was mine, what he got was his, and that was it. So I was
maybe that's the advice. Don't share a bank account.
Don't share a bank account with your husband.
Do you miss being away from your babies?
Yeah, I do, obviously, when they're away. When I'm away from them, so me and Aaron do a 50-50 split. So it means 1 week he gets them 4 days, 1 week I get them 4 days, the next week he gets 3, blah, 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 whatever, how it works. So when they're away, we never do like a full 4-day shift unless one of us is like going away on holiday or one of us wants like a weekend off or something. So it tends to be like I have them Mondays, he has them Tuesdays, I have them Wednesdays, he has them Thursdays, and then we kind of split the Friday, Saturday, Sundays between us. So obviously I've missed them when they're away. Like last week he had them Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I missed them like hell when I got them back on Sunday morning. But it's also really nice to have some time for myself. Like I always just end up
think
working.
you get that if
you
not,
don't
like,
get that, like, unless you have like grandparents. Like my mum will help occasionally, but not often, and my dad doesn't help at all. Like, as much as I love my dad, he doesn't have my kids at all. And like, same from Aaron's side, we had no help at all in terms of like childcare. So so yeah, like I think it is actually really nice sometimes just to have like a bit of time on your own, and just to like not feel guilty about doing stuff. Like on Saturday I had the day off, I had no children and no work. I went to the gym, I got a McDonald's, I went on a walk by myself, and I just had like a really nice day by myself. Like I didn't feel
really
guilty.
Healthy,
yeah, I do as well. Like, and I'm the kind of person that I actually really like my own company.
Yeah, me too.
I would go for dinner by myself, you know, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to go to the cinema by myself as well.
I'd like to go on holiday by myself.
Well, that's what I was just thinking for me. I was just having this conversation on the way into the car park. We're sat in a car park, by the way. I was like, I actually think Aaron's taking the kids on holiday for a week in May, and I've got 4 days with no work, and I actually think I might go on holiday on my own.
Yeah, I think you should.
I would love it.
Go somewhere that has a spa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it. I think I would love that. Just like to sit and like in the sun, like with a book.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
I could sit and in
read.
the sun for like
a few glasses of Whispering Angel.
Straight. Yeah.
I'll be drunk on my own.
Yeah, you will. Let's end with Harriet's other one because it's just funny. Really, really weird. Would you rather have tortilla chips or pizza slices for feet?
Pizza slices, because I'd have a nibble when I was hungry. What do you rather have?
Pizza slices, I think.
Yeah, me too.
They're quite flat though, wouldn't it? Like flat.
But tortilla chips would be a bit crispy when you was walking.
They'd just break.
Yeah.
They wouldn't hold my weight.
So logically about it. They would just break. They would just snap.
And that is all the questions to a close.
Amazing.
I think that was really good.
Yeah, I feel like we've done a good Q&A. Yeah.
Have we got through everyone?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
I've been ticking them off.
She's actually ticked them off.
I've been ticking them off.
As she's gone
my
through.
brain was like, oh, I don't know where to go. Yeah.
Right, amazing. Perfect. Right, guys. Thanks Thank you for watching, and we'll be back next week with another vlog. Woo.